Good morning. Good morning. So this is going to be the video for Aquarius for September. Okay. Tomorrow is September 1st. The energy has started yesterday for all the changes that are coming for September. So I will tell you, Aquarius, that this storm that you see on the picture, the storm that either you just went through or is happening now, for some of you, it's happening now, but it was needed. And not to mention that, hello, Dorothy, good morning. Not to mention that a lot of you manifested this storm. Sometimes you don't understand. You'll panic and think, why are these bad things keep happening? Or why does this keep happening? Or why does the same thing happen over and over? Your fears are so strong. Their energy with fear is so strong that you think about it so much that you bring it toward you. You're putting energy out there. Even if you're sitting here every day and you're saying, oh gosh, I hope this don't happen. I hope that don't happen. Well, you're putting it out there. Oh, hi, Lindsay. Hi, Darcy. Oh, what did you go to the hospital for? Are you okay, Darcy? What happened? You're fine? It's okay. What happened? Are you okay? Good morning, Dorothy Parker. Uh, yeah, it's just like everywhere, Lindsay. There's a click. There's a click everywhere. Every job, even every job I've ever worked at, has a click. And if you don't fit in with that click, then they'll fight you until they either make you leave, make you miserable, make you cry, or you get fired. So they'll work together and set you up. So, it's because that's the way that their manager, it's really the manager's fault for allowing it to run that way, or the boss or the owner. So it wasn't meant for you to stay there. That's okay. There'll be something new coming very soon, Lindsay. Don't worry. Now, Darcy, are you okay? I hope you're feeling better, Darcy. Good morning, Tammy W. Okay, you guys. So since this is the live for Aquarius, let me get started. This is Aquarius for September. Oh, good. Thank God. Sending prayers to you too. All right. Now, Aquarius. Oh, it's falling all over the place. Okay, Aquarius, you're giving me a hard time, Aquarius. All right, what's going on? Aquarius, it seems like, you know what? A lot of you are disheveled. A lot of you have some things going on that might feel messy right now. There might be a lot of things giving you a headache, causing you frustration or stress. That's pretty clear because of these cards, the way they're shuffling. There's a lot of energy around you, Aquarius, that is talking about things not balancing out the way you want them to, things not going, which makes sense. Because like I said, if you look at the very front of this screen with the thumbnail, it is a picture like a tornado, right? Like the hurricane that Louisiana just went through, things of that nature. It is a storm. Storms are brought in to get rid of old energy, to get rid of things that are no longer serving, to get rid of old things, to get rid of things that aren't planted strong into the ground like the trees. And some of those trees that fall over are very big trees. They've been there for years and years and years. Time to go. We need new trees. We need new growth. We need new beginning. Everything needs new growth. So when you see the storm coming, Aquarius, in the month of September, if it didn't just happen at the end of August, then it's coming. But don't fear it. Don't keep putting so much energy out there to your fears, because your fears are manifesting the negativity in. So be very careful, okay? Your thoughts, even not spoken words, but your thoughts can also bring negativity things in. So be really careful. All right. Hi, Bloomin' Rose. So first card for Aquarius for today is, in fact, the Judgment card. It's a Judgment card. And with the Judgment card, it does talk about renewal. It does talk about rebirth, right? Because when you have a storm, like I said, it's moving things out. It's unwanted change with that Tower moment. It's unwanted change. But at the same time, you're not wanting to either face it. You're not wanting to deal with it. You didn't want it to happen. You were working against it. You were trying every which way in the world to make it so that it wouldn't happen. There has been a lot of negativity around Aquarius for quite some time, even though you've been putting in the hard work, even though you have been stressing to try to get something accomplished. When this came in, when this storm came in, this storm woke you up. It made you finally have to make a decision. It made you have to make a choice. It got you to where you needed to be. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it's unwanted. Yes, you were better. You thought you were better dealing with what you were dealing with and trying to get through it. Or some of you may have thought, I was almost there. I was so close. And then it just happened. It's important to take action in the month of September. It's important to work with the change and not try to work against the change. If a tornado is coming towards you and you try to work against it, you're going in it. And you're going to get flown around just like them cows did in that movie Twister. So don't fight change so much. Don't fear change so much in the month of September, Aquarius. Also, a lot of Aquarians, you're putting judgment on the situation. It is not for you to judge. The universe, karma, and everything else that works together is saying to you, you're not in control here. There's some things, Aquarius, that you can't control. Judging someone's behavior, judging someone's choices or actions is only going to put you in a place of depression, is only going to put you in a place where you're uncomfortable. And it's not going to give you the changed results that you're looking for, because it is not for you to judge, nor is it for you to change. You must only work on the things that you can change for yourself. Your next card that comes up for the month of September is the Fool card. Now, a lot of you knew you were taking many risks that had to do with this Tower moment before it happened. A lot of you knew you were taking a risk when you were passing judgment on something or someone. The risk that you were taking talks about when you're giving somebody an ultimatum, or the risk that you were playing this role or this part, trying to do reverse psychology on your partner, trying to get them to believe that, well, if you don't do this or this, then this is going to happen, or I'm just not going to talk to you, or I'm just going to block your number, or whatever. The game playing is not going to work. It's not going to benefit you. It's not going to resolve the situation. It's not going to bring your partner closer. It's not going to get you two engaged and married. It's not going to get anything that you're looking for. Playing games in the relationship, and there's a lot of it for Aquarians, either you're playing them or your partner is, but it's not going to work. It's mind manipulation, and it's not going to work. For some of you, you've met this person. Some of you met somebody new, but you're not being yourself. You're trying to be the person they think you are, or you're trying to be the person that you think they want you to be. How long will you stay on stage? How long will this show last? This performance will get old. You'll get tired of being that other person. Aquarians, you are beautiful inside and out. Let them see who you are. Let them understand what you do like, what you don't like. Aquarians, you're spending too much time in front of that mirror trying to pretend that you're something that you're not. Instead, look in that mirror at what God already gave you, the beauty that you already have, and look within. A lot of you want to work on changing the outside, and the inside's still ugly. So you can make the outside as gorgeous as you want it to be, but if you don't fix the inside, and when I say it's ugly on the inside, what I mean by that is you haven't done any shadow work. You're still holding on to the pain from the past. You're still having trust issues. You're still not dealing with the truth of a situation, and you're not taking accountability for some things as well. Next is the Star card. The Star card is trying to get you to have faith in yourself, to believe who you are, to start building up your self-esteem again. Somebody took that away. You can take it back. You are in control of you, how you feel. Do not let somebody dictate how you're going to feel today. Do not let a situation from one person create your current position or your future position. There are over 7 billion people in this world, and you're going to allow 1, 2, or 3 people to decide that they don't like you, so you're no good, that you didn't fit in, so they don't want you, so they get to speak for the whole world. You're only talking about 3 people. If I asked you to count how many people that you actually know, friends, acquaintances, neighbors, coworkers, past coworkers, family, if I asked you to name all those people, and then I told you to take 1, 2, or 3 people away from that group, how many's left? So do you have more liking you or more not liking you? So do the balance, do the math, okay? Don't allow people who create trouble for you, just like Lindsay. Don't allow people, these few people who you've never met before, who never mattered to you before, all of a sudden they matter. All of a sudden you're giving them value in your life and you're going to care what they think? No. Your next card comes up as the 3 of Cups. With the 3 of Cups, it talks about a friendship and support. Somebody will encourage you. Somebody will try to tell you to, you know what, don't make me put my foot up your ass, to get you to move on, to get you to stop being the victim or stop being their victim. Don't allow, Aquarius, don't allow people to put you in that victim mode. You know what? You're better than that and you're stronger than that. During the month of September, you're going to find out who your friends are. You're going to find out where your strengths and your weaknesses are. You're also going to get some constructive criticism from somebody very close to you. And that's good, because it's going to teach you to be stronger. Just because one door closes doesn't mean 20 more don't. Every actress and actor in this world that goes out for auditions, no matter how good they are, Brad Pitt himself can get turned down for a part if he's not the right fit. It doesn't mean he's not right for something else. It doesn't mean you're not right for something else. Rest his soul. Next is the 9 of Wands. You are going to find your strength. However, you will maintain boundaries and you'll make sure other people do as well. Aquarius, in the month of September, you're not going to allow people any longer to cross a boundary that they don't belong crossing. You're not going to allow somebody to knock down what you've already built up. You're not. You're going to finally realize and wake up and say, you know what, that part of me is in there. I know it is. It's just that sometimes I feel so down, or I feel so depressed, or I feel so sad, or I feel so weak sometimes. Or sometimes I just get so upset because things didn't go the way I planned. Well, I hate to tell you, but this whole life of yours was never planned by you in the first place. God already knew what happened the day you were going to be born. He knows the day you're going to die, and he knows what you're going to do every step of the way. He knows how many people are going to come in and talk to you. He knows how many people are going to leave your life. He knows how many people you're going to help to get to the next level, and how many people are coming into your life to help you get to the next level. Sometimes you're in a place to show somebody what you have. Just like sometimes you go into a job or go into work and you want to show them how good you can do your job. But somebody else over here may not be doing as well as you. They may get jealous. They may be upset. But you're not there for them. You're there for yourself. At the same time, you're going to get paid to give this person a lesson. So you got a paycheck, and you're going to teach these people a lesson that they need to step up their game, that they're not doing what they should. They see you as a threat because you're doing more or better, or you do it easier than they do. They may have to struggle to get something out or produced. So what I'm trying to tell you, Aquarians, is there is a reason for everything that's happening to you. There is a reason that you're not with that partner. There is a reason that you met somebody new. There is a reason that you're by yourself right now. There is a reason that you're not married at this moment. There is a reason. But if you lose your faith and lose track of what you're really here for, remember, these outer bodies, our shells here that are carrying our soul around, they are just that. They're shells. Which is why when the body dies, the shell deteriorates, but the soul moves on, right? So you're not taking this with you. You're not taking your money with you. You're not taking anything with you than what you came with, the soul that you brought to this earth right here. Aquarius, your next card is the Page of Swords. You're going to deal with somebody who's going to tell you the truth. It's like a child talking. It's going to be somebody who wants you to understand how valuable you are. Somebody is really going to help you. And I think this is going to come from the support that I said about the friends, the friendship, being very supportive friends or family. Somebody is going to be supportive. Somebody's going to want to celebrate with you who you are. Just celebrate who you are. Doesn't have to be your birthday. Doesn't have to be any other reason than just celebrate we're friends. Celebrate that I love you. Celebrate that we're together. Celebrate that we're here another day. There are things that you could celebrate every single day in your life if you start becoming grateful for what you do have instead of focusing on what you don't have. If you don't have something right now, if your partner's not there and you miss them and you love them, if your job is not there but you miss it and you really loved it, there's a reason it's not there. There's a reason it's not there. It's not meant for you right now. That particular job might not have been meant for you for long term. You were there for the amount of time that you needed to be there to do what you needed to do. You may not even understand the work that you did while you were there, meaning the work behind the scenes, the work that impacted other people, the work that you did woke somebody else up. You don't even realize that you were actually a gift to them, even though you may have lost your job, even though they may have broken up, even though they may have chosen another partner. They will never, nobody, the job, the partner, the family, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, they will never forget you. Never forget you. Remember, we are all different, just like a snowflake. There's not one that's exactly the same. We are all different. Every time you go into somebody's life, you impact them. You leave a footprint in their heart and their soul, whether you like it or not, whether they like it or not. When they leave this world, your footprint's still going with them. You will see them in your next life. I promise you that. Your last card is the Sun card, which talks about pleasures coming, happiness coming. Again, this storm brings rainbows. Storm brings changes. Storm brings unwanted changes when you're not ready for them. And it's like, oh my God. Well, just like when you get a pop-up thunderstorm. Oh no, I was going to go out for the walk. I was going to go swimming. Okay, change your plans. Because guess what? Now you have to stay inside, get some of that work done that you've been neglecting to do, get some of that procrastination shit over with, and get some of your bills paid or write out some checks or catch up on something that you need to do. Because now you're being made to stay in the house because it's really bad outside. See what I mean? So when you're not with that partner, you're being forced to look at yourself. Okay, well, I pointed the finger at them long enough and I've said this is wrong with them and that's wrong with them and they should have done this and they should have done that. But now, okay, I'm still single. They still didn't come back yet. I guess now I'm supposed to look in the mirror, look at my reflection and say, you know what? Did I always handle it the right way? Did I jump to conclusions before I found out the truth? Did I judge them? Did I make things too difficult for them? Did I happen to put expectations on them that they really couldn't reach and I knew they couldn't reach them, but I put them out there anyway? Did I just choose that partner because I just wanted to have somebody here even though I knew they weren't really for me? I understand that, I can have a good time with them and we have a lot of fun, but there was always something missing. You see the red flags and you're not looking at them. When you get the red flags, make a decision. Can I deal with that red flag, or do I think I can improve that by finding somebody else who's got a little bit more? This person was very nice and they were nice and great. We had a good time, but just not exactly what I want. So you came close, so now try again. Try again. Every step you make will be another change in a different direction, which may bring you exactly what it is you're looking for. Because trust me when I tell you there is somebody exactly right for you out there. Some of you may have to travel to find them. Some of you may have to go to a different job to find them. Some of you may go through different experiences or changes or sicknesses or whatever, because your DNA, your everything is always changing. So trust me when I tell you, things all happen for a reason. All right? Things happen for a reason. And this moment, this storm that you've gone through, Aquarius, has changed many things in your life. Has also made you have to make adjustments. Has also made you have to make difficult choices and decisions. Things that you would never have done if the storm didn't come. But now that the storm was here, now you can expect the rainbows to start coming. And in the month of September, by 15th of September, you should start seeing everything going your way. Going your way. Christmas is going to be happy this year. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be new. It's going to be a different event for you. It's not going to be like it always was. You'll see something new is coming. So be patient, Aquarius. But this is your September, all right? I will be back now to do... I need to do Leo. So I will be back to do Leo. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Come right back on. I got to type a few things in, and I'll see you in a minute.